John Deere IVT transmission. This transmission will fit 8030 series and early serial number 8Rs, as long as they have MFWD. It will not fit a track machine, and it will not fit an ILS machine. So if you're looking for one of those, you can end the video here and check another part, check another part number for us. So if you have a 8030 or an early 8R with MFWD and an ILS, this fits your transmission. This transmission has been, I'll use the word updated, but I'll show you what I mean by that. It's not that we've done anything special to it, but the early 8000 or 8030s did not have this port. And there's some sort of a DTAC case, or it might not be a pip, but there's a DTAC case where somehow the fan drive comes back and dumps into here. So if you have an early 8030 and you don't have this fitting, that's not a problem, you just plug it. But if you have an early 8030 with the plug and you get a transmission without it, now you got a problem. So the earlier number, or excuse me, the later number, so an R31 whatever, the earlier numbers are going to start with 2. So 200,000. A 200,000 number would be earliest or earlier serial numbers or March numbers, and 300,000 would be later ones. This has this style MFWD cover. There's the bolt pattern for the MFWD. Comes on our custom stand and just shipped in a crate or a cage, protect it from any damage. It's been completely disassembled, cleaned, all hard parts are inspected. It's got a new Deere module in it. Bearing seals, clutches, etc. It's all been replaced. You use your manifolds, not manifolds, excuse me, your valves and your solenoids. You need to make sure that you just follow the service advisor, where it tells you to check your fittings and your screens. If you have a FEMA valve, it's got a screen on it. You want to check it for contamination before you install it. And if there's any question of whether our fitment's correct, here's the pieces that we check. We check the mark number on this rear housing, or actually they call it front housing, because that's how it's going to bolt up. Also, what accepts this. These are pretty standard, but I'll show you where they are. There's your number there, and then there's your number here. And then usually your main housing is on one side or the other.